Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Just Open It, the YouTube series in which I open recently acquired toys. My name is Russ. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you're a fellow toy collector, please consider subscribing to my channel, Karaoke Fanboy TV. Every week I do open a recently acquired action figure or toy, and today I am opening, from McFarlane Toys, the Superpowers Invisible Jet. This vehicle represents everything I think McFarlane Toys Superpowers should be, a continuation of the vintage Superpowers toy line that so many of us remember fondly from our childhoods. The definitive DC Comics action figure toy line featuring not just all of the core characters, but B-list characters that I was introduced to through Superpowers, like Firestorm, Dr. Fate, Darkseid, Calabac, Steppenwolf. These are characters that I first experienced as a fan through these Superpowers toys. So this brand has a very special place in my heart, and I have mixed feelings about what McFarlane Toys has been doing with Superpowers, because we're getting a lot of reissues, multiple Batmen, multiple Supermen. I just picked up the Tim Drake Robin that I was looking forward to and that I like. I opened it right here on this channel. Now we're getting another one so soon, featuring a black cape instead of the yellow cape. And frankly, I'd prefer a cape with a black outside and yellow lining. So, I mean, I'm not going to pick up another Robin just to have that accessory, basically. So, I really wish that it didn't seem so much like a economic line of toys. I really feel like I wish there was some investment in these figures, that we were getting different molds, or at least a more strategic use of previous molds, kind of like we got with the vintage Superpowers line. A lot of those figures had some of the same chest molds, arm molds, but they were painted in such a way that they were distinguishable as new characters. So this is a step in the right direction, something that the original Superpowers toy line didn't have, but that was seminal to some of the stories that came with those mini comics. It's a natural extension, of course, of Wonder Woman herself, just as Superman has his Supermobile and Batman has his Batmobile. Wonder Woman has her invisible jet. Fortunately not named the Wondermobile. She was her own woman. And Wonder Woman was one of my favorite vintage Superpowers figures because her action feature was the most practical. A lot of the characters had like this punch feature, you know, where you'd squeeze their legs and they'd go like this. But Wonder Woman's arms went like that. Her bracelets came together like they did in all of her stories to deflect bullets and lasers and stuff like that. So it was a super cool, again, very practical for play action feature that I used all the time. So, with that kind of nostalgia in mind, let's see if this jet holds up to my standards for being a great extension of the Superpowers line. Now, I'm just tearing into this thing. These vehicles really have been the highlight of the Superpowers brand here from McFarlane Toys. Wouldn't it be cool if you open the box and there's just like nothing in it? It's the invisible jet, right? So, okay, here we go. Looks like some assembly is required. We have the main part of the plane here, right? Protected in this very visible plastic. Is that necessary? I don't know. But, you know, I'm always categorizing. I'm categorizing in this video series at this point. Trash, trash, trash. Okay? So now we have... I probably should have kept that nearby so I could see what this is supposed to look like. But her wings... That's it, right? Oh, nope, there's a tail here. And that's it, right? I think I speak for a lot of fellow collectors when I say that we have a fondness for clear plastic toys. There's just something so cool about this. And it looks like the other vehicles in this line, it's got that hatch that opens very easily like that. So, super cool. There's a Wonder Woman emblem there is what I pressed, and that just pops open the hatch so we put the figure in. But let's assemble. So this pops in here like that. This one pops in here, like so. Okay, so you do the old push in and then kind of pull back there, and it just kind of clicks into place. What do you call this? The tail wing, or just the tail? Or but that goes in like that. No, that's interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to do something. Oh, is there a hook down here? There's a rope there. What is that supposed to do? Maybe I should have kept that box handy, but I didn't see any instructions. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I think you just put that. I think that just is a part, but that goes. Something's happening there. Whoa! 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 Okay. Okay, hold on here. What do we have here, McFarlane Toys? So this is like, and is this a clip? It looks like it should be. I don't see any. Okay. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a manual deal or if this is supposed to work like that. I think it's manual. So how does this work exactly? Is that a like the old Superpowers vehicles had like traps for the villains? So is that what that's meant to be? Or is this supposed to be something that like grabs her and pulls her into the jet? Well, that can't be possible because of the size here, but this is how the wench would grab a villain. I say wench with no pun intended to Wonder Woman. Huh, okay. Interesting. Cool. Very cool. I did not expect that at all. I didn't see that on the box, but I didn't take a good hard look at the box either, actually. So, okay. So that does retract quite easily. It's on the bottom there. Because this plastic's clear, it's like, you know, kind of blends into the aesthetic. But there you go. And now to put her in to the jet. Her legs, her feet, kind of fit into the nose of the plane here. You really have to slide that in like that. Do that again for the camera here, so there's some understanding what I'm talking about. See that? Okay. And there she is. I got to admit, I didn't realize how much I wanted a Wonder Woman invisible jet until now, because it's really one of the most distinctive features about her, at least as far as I remember from her mythos. And I don't know if we've ever had a Wonder Woman invisible jet before, have we? So this is super cool. And the clear plastic is really fun. I mean, just look at that. Wonder Woman! So, super cool. McFarlane Toys, please remember, this is the stuff fans want. Stuff that we've never had before. I have a lot of Batman. I have a lot of Superman. At this point, I even have a lot of Tim Drake Robin. I know he's not the newest Robin, but he's a newer Robin compared to the history of Robin as a character or a mantle. So delve deeper into the catalog, and you're going to keep fans like me, I think, for a long time. And I know that there is a 3-pack of Superpowers figures coming out soon featuring Peacemaker, I think Vigilante, and Judo Master. I did see that press. I'm very excited about that. I will pick that up, of course, because, again, those are characters that never would have been in the original Superpowers line. So it's just exciting to include them at that scale on my shelf. And as long as McFarlane Toys is putting out figures like that and vehicles like this, I am all in on Superpowers. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please follow my Patreon and Etsy links below to support the mini comics I make. And again, subscribe to this channel to watch me open the toys I love. Tune in next time when I grab another unopened toy or action figure from the pile here in my living room and I say, you know what? Just open it. I'll catch you next time.